All right, black belt team, Psylum 6. So as we go through today, I'm going to break the whole thing down up to what we've covered so far slowly a couple of times, and then we'll start adding back on, right? As we do this, I'll try and do it both directions, one where you're actually following me, like you're behind me in class, and then I'll do another one where I'm facing you, and I'm trying to mirror you, although this is a pretty challenging kata to do that with. So, but I'll see. I have some skills. We'll see if I can make it happen. All right, so you want to start on the far right side of the screen, just because this kata goes forward and backwards across this way, right? So if I start in the front this way, I'm going to end up way over here off screen before I come back, and I do it back this way again. So start on this far side. Everyone set. Psylum form, number 6. You bow, your hands come up so your palms are facing you, and then you bring them all the way around, circle so your palms are facing the ground. Palms should be flat, fingertips forward. Step back with your right leg into a cat stance. As you clear by bringing your arms together, like I'm coming in between somebody's single or hand throat choke, and then I spear to the throat. And then I come back the other direction as I crane, and I lift my left leg up to a crane stance. I step to the left as I pair with the left. I step to the right as I pair with the right. I punch left, I punch right, and then I trap with my left hand to the side. My side fist comes over the top of that. I step out into a horse stance, both elbows drive back, and then straight punches out. My right hand is going to come up and circle down, so my palm is flat to the ground, as my left hand goes to a crane. And with a crane, remember, fingers and thumb are all together. And then my back of my hand is what I'm leading with. I'm clearing once. The second time pulls me to a cat stance. The third time winds up, inward block, hammer fist in a horse stance. I come back to a crane stance as I downward block, and then my right hand comes up as I step with my right, my left hand comes up as I step with the left, my right palm, or the back of my right hand slaps into my left palm. I slap my legs, I punch straight out, grab the wrist, and then I roll my hand out like I'm getting out of my own wrist grab as I go to what we commonly call funky chicken stance, right? Heel of the left leg is off the ground, right foot is flat on the ground. It's kind of like a horse stance. My right hand is extended straight out in a knife hand block. My left hand is in a crane directly behind my body. And then from here, I'm going to turn my stance to a hard bow as I roll down underneath like I'm slipping the strike and go to a hard bow this direction. Step through the right as my right palm comes up into my left hand again. And then I go to a jump front kick. And then I go to a side fist with my left hand behind me. My left foot comes to the right foot as I do this type of a motion, just like I'm bowing into a kata. But I do that and I bring my hands to the side. I'm going to crescent kick with the left, and then tuck right, jump front kick with the left, back fist with the left, corkscrew with the right, front kick with the right, back fist with the right, corkscrew with the left. And I think that's where we ended it last week, right? So let's try it again. All right, I'll mirror you. I'm not making any promises on this one. All right, so ready? Psylum form, number 6. You're going to bow, hands come up, circle around, palms down, fingertips forward. Step back with the right as you clear, and then spear. Crane as your left leg comes up, and come out to the side with the cranes. Step left, parry left, step right, parry right, punch left, punch right, trap with your left hand, side fist with the right. Step out with the left, elbows drive down, punches come out. And then I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to set so my palm is down in front of me, fingertips are pointed that way still. My left hand goes to a crane. I turn the hand over and I'm clearing here with the back of my wrist 1. My second one pulls me to my cat stance. My third one winds me up for the inward block, hammer fist. Inward block with the right, hammer fist with the left, right? And then I go to a downward block, and then I raise up the hand, raise up the other hand, right, the back of the right hand slaps into the palm of the left. I slap my legs, I punch straight out, grab my wrist, I roll out of that wrist grab right into this motion, right? So knife hand block in the front, which heel is up? Left heel is up, and then crane behind me. From here, I turn into a hard bow, and then it's kind of like this hand almost comes up like I'm clearing as I drop underneath, and then I step through the back of my right hand, slaps into my palm, and then I think I might be backwards. Come on. So the left foot should have been forward, right? So when we got to this position, it should have been clear, roll through, kicks, jump front kick, and then side fist. With the right, left hand's behind. And then my left foot comes to the right as I bow into the kata. And then I would go crescent kick with the left, tuck right, jump front kick left, back fist corkscrew, front kick with the right, back fist corkscrew. That side you don't need to see the side version as much of the front version. So mirroring it is very challenging. I hope you got the details you needed to see from the front. Let's walk through the whole thing again, and then we're gonna add on a little bit more for this week. So ready, set, start back on the side. Psylum form, number 6. Bow, hands come up, circle around, palms are down. Clear, spear. Come back around, crane. Step left, parry left. Step right, parry right. Punch left, punch right. Trap left, side fist right. Step out with your left, elbows drive down. Punch comes out, palm with the right hand. Crane with left. Clear. 1. Second one pulls the cat stance. Third one lines up. Inward block, hammer fist strike. Downward block, step right, step left. My right palm slaps into my back of my right hand, slaps into the left palm. Slap the legs, punch straight out, grab your wrist, and then set. Turn to a hard roll, roll underneath, and then my right palm slaps into the back of my right hand, slaps into my left palm. Tuck left, jump front kick right, and then side fist with the right hand, left hand stride. Bring your left foot to your right, bow into the kata. Pull your hands to the right side, crescent kick left, tuck right, jump front kick left, back fist left, corkscrew right, front kick with the right, back fist with the right, corkscrew with the left. Now as we add on, we're gonna face back to the front, and you're gonna turn to a hard bow stance. You go inward block, downward block, and then turn your hands, inward block, downward block, turn your hands, inward block, downward block, and then I roll my hands, and I do an upward block and a hammer fist. I'll turn around to give you these details because looking through my back doesn't work so well, right? So we just wrapped off with the last back fist corkscrew. And I just simply turn, and as I turn, okay, so you're gonna go, if you face towards me, we're gonna start off and you're gonna go inward block with your right, downward block with your left. And then switch your hands, inward block left, downward block right, switch your hands, inward block right, downward block left, and then I roll my hands and I go upward block with the right as my left hand strikes out like I'm hitting with a hammer fist, but I'm hitting this way. So it's like I blocked and I hit you at the same time. So imagine if somebody hit you and I went wham and I block and I strike. That's the motion. So again, let me just get, so I'm facing the proper way for you guys. So your hands would have been on your right side, right? So if you're facing me and you're this way, if you were behind me in class. So we're like this. So you're gonna bring your hands up. Your right hand, left hand does the downward block, left hand does the inward block. Switch your hands. Left hand inward block, right hand downward block. Switch your hands. Left hand downward block, right hand inward block. And then roll the hands, upward block left, hammer fist right. Yes. So upward block left, hammer fist right for you guys, all right? As you're doing this, it's less of this and more of my body moving. So I move my hands, but once I move my hands, my body does the block. Look, my arms don't move once I get to here. It's my stance changing that does that block. Now, when I go faster, it becomes a combination of the two. But commonly, when I first start teaching this and I watch people start doing it, they tend to just do this as opposed to turn, 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 and showing this block, clearing the whole section of my body, right? So you want to make sure that you're getting that part down. So let's start over on this side again. So your hands are chambered on the right, and you're in a hard bow stance. Right hand comes up, turn inward block, downward block, flip your hands, turn inward block, downward block, flip your hands, turn inward block, downward block. Now watch, my right hand comes down almost like I was going to switch again. But I roll them over the top, and now my left hand or my right hand does a block. So instead of, I just did this, instead of this hand starts to do that, but then it goes to an upward block instead. If you just watch this hand, it starts to go to the downward block, but then it comes up to an upward block. This hand starts to go to the inward block, but then it comes out to the hammer fist. So I was here, and then I start to go to the downward block and the inward block, but now look, my right hand goes to the upward block, my left hand does the hammer fist, right? So we're here. I start to go to the downward block, inward block, but then I change direction, upward block into the hammer fist. So one more time, and then we'll go from the beginning of this section again. Roll, right hand comes down, and then it comes back up to the upward block as my left hand hammer fists, right? When you do it a little faster, then it starts to go here where it just flows. But for right now, that's the motion. It drops, and then it comes right back up as the other hand strikes out. So again, from here, a couple more times, and then we'll plug it all back together. So ready? We go here, clear across, clear across, clear across. Roll the hands, upward block hammer fist. Back on the right, left side, left hand, right hand rather. Right hand inward block, left hand inward block, right hand inward block. Right hand starts to go down, but it comes up to the upper block, right? And again, picture just the right hand. The other hand, all it's doing is just turning this way. So right hand, focus on that one. Other hand just does a downward block. Right hand inward block, and then left hand inward block, right hand inward block. Right hand starts to go to the downward block, but comes to the upward block instead, right? One more time, and then we plug it all together. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, roll, finish them up, right? So now let's plug that in. From the top, set, Psylum form, number 6. Bow, hands come up, circle around, clear, spear, crane out to the side, step left, parry left, step right, parry right, punch left, punch right, trap left, side fist right. Step with left, elbows drive down, punches come out. Set with the right hand, crane with left, clear, 1, 2, 3, inward block, downward block, or inward block, hammer fist. Downward block, step right, step left, right hand slaps into the left palm, slap your legs, punch straight out, grab your wrist, roll out, turn, duck under, step, back fist comes up again, jump front kick, side fist as your left hand goes to a hammer fist. And then we go here like we're bowing into a kata, chamber on the right side, crescent kick left, tuck right, jump front kick left, back fist, corkscrew, front kick right, back fist right, corkscrew left, turn back to the front, inward block, downward block, inward block, downward block, inward block, downward block, roll, hammer fist strike, right? And let's do it again, one more round. Ready, set, Psylum form, number 6. I'll go slow, see if you can hang with me. Yes, 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 all right, that's the next section. We'll go into that one next week. Nice work, team. Set. Courtesy. Oos. Yay, black belts.